My name is Nathan Coatsworth. It means a lot to be an Anne Frank ambassador because it means you get to tell people what happened to Anne Frank during the Holocaust and to explain how easily something similar could happen again if we allow hatred to go unchallenged. I was a shy student at school, but I asked by Mr. Dixon, my history teacher, to become an Anne Frank peer guide. I'm so glad I took that opportunity because I like learning new things and I had not heard of the Holocaust before. I faced prejudice because of my autism and because I attend a special school, and now I've seen how people think differently because of me about it. I can tell you that experiencing prejudice because of something you can't change makes you feel sad and alone. In my school, there can be bullying, and it's not nice to witness that because it's often the older students gang up on the smaller students. It's important as an ambassador to challenge this the right way so that the bullies can see that they are doing something wrong. For example, a much bigger student was picking on a much smaller student, and I told him to stop, and thankfully he did. It's good to get the point across, since there are people in my own community in County Durham who support racist groups like Britain First. And if they knew the facts, rather than Britain First propaganda, then they might change their minds. During the Anne Frank project has given me and my friends a completely different view than these kinds of groups. There were a group of lads on Facebook who were saying that they didn't like black people anymore for Lee Rigby's death. They were not listening to people trying to explain why they were so wrong. I think it was just used as an excuse to stir up prejudice. I think every school should have the Anne Frank project. For me, it was a huge confidence booster, and most of the guides are now friends. As an Anne Frank ambassador, I promise you, I'll do my bit to challenge prejudice when I'm confronted with it. I always try to help others who don't understand, and I challenge those who do understand but still spread hatred. Thank you for your time, everyone.
Thanks, Nathan. How do I follow that now? Hi, everyone. I'm Nathan's history teacher. I'm called Chris Dixon, and I work in a very small special school in County Durham called Windleston School. The students are there for social, emotional and mental health issues, so we have a lot of work with them to do. Lots of the students are at my school for behavioural reasons, and we wanted to give them a bit of a background on how to challenge stereotypes and prejudice. It provides an opportunity to teach differently and learn differently. It's so important that we don't ever forget the message of Anne Frank, and that our students don't forget the message either, and don't forget the dangers of prejudice and discrimination. There's a lot of ignorance in the community in County Durham. There's a big form of BNP and EDL contingent, and a lot of the students are very naive and easily led, and therefore it's important that the Anne Frank Trust works in our school. This young man to my left, Nathan, has been at the school for 4 years, and he's been a peer guide 3 times. And I would like to finish by saying, in year 7, this young 11-year-old lad wouldn't speak to anybody, wouldn't lift his head up, but now he's just spoken in front of 600 people. So, and a lot better than I have, I may add. So, So if we give young people like Nathan a chance, they will surprise you. Thank you very much.
Wow, there can be no better advert than that for the work that you are helping to fund.